Welcome to Shakara Sports. Subscribe to my channel for more videos and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on a video like this. Like, comment, and share with friends. Thanks.
Benfica statement confirms deal now signed for €75 million plus add-ons to reach €100 million package. Fabrizio Romano confirmed it on Twitter. Nunez will sign until 2028, Medical Today. Congratulations to Darwin Nunez and Liverpool. Benfica, who announced the deal in the early hours of Monday morning, say Liverpool will pay an initial €75 million, £64 million. The transfer is subject to the 22-year-old Uruguay international agreeing personal terms. Nunez scored 34 times for Benfica last term. Benfica's statement read, "In the early morning hours of this Monday, 0:44 a.m., Sport Lisboa e Benfica, Futebol, SAD informed the Securities Market Commission, CMVM, that it had reached an agreement with Liverpool FC. It is further informed that the aforementioned agreement is dependent on the signing of the player's sports employment contract with Liverpool FC. It is further explained in the official document. Once this deal goes through, it will break Liverpool's previous transfer record, which was the £75 million purchase of Virgil van Dijk from Southampton in January 2018. The transfer is subject to the 22-year-old Uruguay international agreeing personal terms with Liverpool and completing a medical, which is expected to take place on Monday. Liverpool's director of football, Julian Ward, was in Portugal to get the transfer over the line as he negotiated the structure of the deal. Nunez scored 34 times for Benfica last season in all competitions, including goals in both legs of the club's Champions League quarter-final defeat to Liverpool in April. Liverpool were not prepared to enter a bidding war for their number one transfer target, despite doubts over the futures of Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, and moved quickly to beat their rivals to the signing. Darwin Nunez was one of the best players this season in the Portuguese league by far. The other one was Luis Diaz, who moved to Liverpool in January and that made Nunez the absolute best player. He's a modern football striker, like Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappé, strikers who don't just focus on scoring goals. They focus on playing for the team and making the whole team play well. That's why we're talking about €100 million. The biggest defect, or the less good point, about Nunez is his psychological game. In the 2020-21 season, he was not scoring many goals. He played 44 matches and only scored 14. He was criticized by the fans a little bit, and the first thing he did was start suspending his social media, blocking people and not reading the comments. This proves he doesn't deal well with critics when things start not going well. And in England, the price tag is the first thing people will talk about when he doesn't start scoring goals. When you talk about a player like Darwin Nunez, you think about a typical number 9 that plays inside the penalty area. But he can easily play out wide to break spaces for other players in the central areas if teams need him. Jurgen Klopp's hands, Darwin can be of the top strikers in the world. Nowadays, he's not one of the top strikers because he doesn't play in the top 5 leagues. We have to see how he develops in the Premier League, which is one of the best leagues.
Subscribe to my channel for more videos and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on a video like this. Like, comment, and share with friends. Thanks.